all of us wanted to write. Well, sort of. So writers often gain inspiration by looking at other writers' work. So throughout the studio classes, we looked at different writers' works. We looked at different books, and we decided to pick one of our favorites called Boris by the Sea by Matvey Yankovic, and we decided to read an excerpt from it, of our favorite parts, that really gave us inspiration to actually want and go and write something. So,
the metaphysics of a Boris by the Sea. Boris looked at his hand and could not identify whose hand it was.
Boris was thirsty, so he watered his plants. When the plants died from being overwatered, Boris was still thirsty. Boris had no more plants to water, so he watered the sand that was left. The water sat in the sand and went nowhere, but Boris was still thirsty. Boris went outside and watered the sea while no one was looking. The sea waved and nodded and waved again, but Boris was even thirstier, and the sea was no different for it. Boris had no water left. He rolled in the sand and became dirty.
Whenever Boris was alone in his room, he wasn't. He wasn't alone being alone in the room. He was with time, he was with him. He had been with her, and that made her absence.
There was a there that was there, a real there, and some folks were there, and you could basically have a drink there if you're already there. He was there.
Okay. Hope that guys got you inspired to go write something. Woo!
Thank you so much, guys. Let's give them another round of applause.